Okay, so this should be the first video of the year. Hi everyone, my name is Mika. I like Pokemon cards, and I've been collecting for about 4 to 5 months. I just want to show off my favorite cards that I've collected so far in those 4 to 5 months, and just kind of put it here at the beginning of 2021. And if I still keep this up with the whole uploading card stuff by 2022, we can look back at it, and I'll probably update it, see how the collection progresses, quote unquote. But my overall collection, I'm not gonna show everything. Again, it's just my favorites. Relatively small, but we're just gonna go through this. These are just my favorite cards. I don't remember what order they're in. They all have this black leaving except for one of them, and we're just gonna go by them one by one. Most of these I pulled, so unless I say otherwise, just assume that. And sorry for any terrible lighting. I'm very new at this, so this is gonna be interesting. All right, so the first card is gonna be Red's Challenge. So if I'm not mistaken, this is from not Hidden Fates. This is from Cosmic Eclipse. This one I did not pull. I bought this individually just because, I mean, Red is probably the best thing that has ever happened to Pokemon in terms of characters. The fact that he doesn't talk and is arguably the best trainer in the whole existence of the world. I mean, it's kind of hard to pass up on this beautiful, beautiful art style. Let me zoom in on you on that, or focus on you guys. Yeah, look at that. That is just absolutely fantastic card. The art style is just 10 out of 10 for me. I think there's a red and blue in here. Okay, yeah, there's the red and blue. So this is from Cosmic Eclipse as well. This is going to be red and blue in like a chibi-esque style. Blue has his own solo card. But I want to pull that instead of buying it individually like I did the red, just because pulling cards is always a better feeling. But this is going to be the red and blue tag team. I pulled this one. I'm pretty sure I pulled this one. I don't think I would buy something like this. Not that it's bad, but you know, I already had my red card, and that's just that's plenty for me. Third card is going to be Rayquaza Ex. Okay, so this is from a lot that I bought from a friend, and I have no idea what set this is from. Not even a little bit. I could take a guess and put up like it's Celestial Storm, maybe. But the only reason I picked this one out of I think I have like 200 cards is because, I mean, Rayquaza is probably top 3 legendaries for me, and it's like, why not? He looks really, really sick. This should be another Rayquaza, yeah. So this one, I'm like 90% certain this is Celestial Storm. Again, just because it's Rayquaza. And then the backdrop that you can see the earth back there, and it's in like the stratosphere. I mean, it's really, really hard to dislike this card as a whole. Like, you have to have some really bad taste to not be a fan of just this card art in general, not necessarily the Rayquaza itself. Okay, this is my favorite card in the collection. I didn't realize he was so early on, but this is my favorite card of all time that I currently own. Suicune, as you can tell by the brand of my channel, is my favorite Pokemon of all time. There's no other Pokemon that competes it for me. Best legendary dog for sure, don't at me. And this is the only Suicune that I've ever pulled legitimately. I chased the shiny Suicune from Shiny Star V. I didn't pull it, but this is from, I forget what set this is too. It's gonna be on screen and how much each card is worth for sure. But this card is just, it's so freaking gorgeous. I don't know what you would call the actual art style. It's more of an like an abstract piece, but Suicune just pulls it off really, really well. Next, this is from Evolutions, I believe. This is Evolution. So this is also from the bulk of cards that I got from a friend, and he just happened to have it. I was like, sure, dude, I'll take it off your hands. Why not? You can see some edging. Assume most of these cards are mint condition or near mint at the very least. But I think this card, I don't think it might have some minor scratches on it, but you know, overall these are going to be good quality, if not great, just because I'm not going to waste my time and money on anything that isn't packed fresh or taken care of after somebody else pulled it. So keep that in mind. But that's Mega Pidgeot. It looks really, really nice. This is a Reshiram that I got from the same bulk from that same friend. I have no idea what set this is from either. As you can see, it has like this rainbow outline going on. The camera might not do it justice. Let me focus in on that. Yeah, the camera might not do it justice, but Reshiram, between the two, Zekrom and Reshiram, probably my least favorite. But I don't know why the whole like silver border with the white on white and then the rainbow outline to contrast to Reshiram. I mean, I just had to get this card. It's like, yeah, dude, add it to the pile wherever you want for it. I'll freaking buy it. Absolutely. Okay, so this is a promo Ho-Oh. I don't know what set this correlates to. It might be a promo for Hidden Fates, but Again, if I had to choose between Lugia and Ho-Oh, it's like Zekrom and Reshiram. I'm not the biggest fan of Ho-Oh in comparison to Lugia, but just the card art, it's so gorgeous. Like there's no way you can pass up on this. And I think I got a really good price. I think it was like $10 maybe. Just because it's a promo, like it's really easy to get. Just because you're guaranteed it and whatnot. But there's that. This is another promo. I don't know what set this correlates to, but the only reason I got this is because it has the mascot Pikachu, and then the three starters from Sword and Shield. So we have Scorbunny, and then the other two, I don't know what they're called. I call it Monkey and Frog. I pick Scorbunny just because it's the best starter in Sword and Shield. Don't at me. And yeah, we see Pikachu using Iron Tail. Pretty cute overall. Next, we're gonna have, okay, so this is from the same set as the Suicune, if I'm not mistaken. And I wanted Dialga. So in this set, they have 3 Palkia cards and 3 Dialga cards. And 2 of those Palkia and Dialga cards are going to be Rainbow Arts. Rainbow Full Art, excuse me. And I really wanted Rainbow Dialga. I didn't pull it. I pulled all 3 Palkias in 1 booster box. Not even kidding. And I'm like, okay, Dialga's again, between the 2, Dialga's my favorite, but my luck just has it to where I'm still pulling good stuff because I think this is still a hit. But if I had to choose between the 2, it's gonna be Dialga. This Rosa I 100% bought. This is a $50 card last I checked, and I believe, yeah, she's a trainer for Black and White. I'm pretty sure that's right. And she just looks too cute. Like I couldn't pass up on this. I'm like, $50 now, maybe a few years from now it'll be worth more. I'm like, sure, why not? I went ahead and purchased that. This is top 3 from what I own right now. This is from Hidden Fates, and it is going to be Cynthia with her Garchomp, and then a shiny Lucario in the back. Let me focus in on that. There it is. Shiny Lucario in the back with her Garchomp and Cynthia with his, oh my god, I can't talk, with Garchomp and Cynthia alongside it. Just 10 out of 10 card. Oh my goodness. Let's see. This is from Shiny Star V. Shiny Star V is the only Japanese set that I've purchased so far. And I don't know what the actual card is called in English, but it's basically just a cute little kid in an Eevee outfit. I'm like, sure. I love the full art trainer cards. Why not? I won't sell it off or give it to a friend. This is Crazy Lucamine. A lot of people say stay away from Crazy, but I mean, listen, Lucamine can get it any day. I don't care how crazy she looks. Absolutely 10 out of 10. I would say in terms of character, she's probably pretty low for me. But the card art, again, most of these, they're not going to be for usability or value overall. Just if they look good, I'll buy it. Like this right here. So this is going to be Solgaleo Lunala tag team card with Lily. Lily, to me, probably one of the worst characters to have ever been in the main series game. To me, if you like her, good for you. Me personally, I don't. I only bought this because, again, it looks so pretty. The phone itself, because that's what I'm using to record, doesn't give it justice, but it's so freaking nice. And I think we have the N right behind here to match. We do. So from the same set, we have N, Reshiram, and Zekrom. Again, card art, absolutely gorgeous. I bought this originally, but I pulled a dupe. So I have 2 of these. I don't know which one of the 2 this is. This could be the one I bought. This could be the one I pulled. I'm not sure, but I do have 2 of those. This, oh, okay. Let me just do this. Okay. So you saw like a glimmer of what that was, right? So first, we're going to have Groudon. So this is from a set called Team Crisis, something like that. It's a really small set. It only has 50 cards in it. And for whatever reason, it has these 2 gems in it. Okay. These are, let me see if I can't focus. These are absolutely gorgeous cards. Like, I mean, just beautiful. And there's only 50 cards in the set. For both, I spent $40 for both. For, I think, a near mint condition. I didn't notice any immediate wear. I think there's some whitening at the top, but I'm not 100% certain on the Kyogre. But overall, $40 for these 2, like, if you haven't already, I would 100% grab a few copies of these because I'm tempted to stock up on these and just wait for it to get recognized and sell them off, like the extras that I do have, because I think those cards will 100% go up in price. Amazing Rare Rayquaza. Again, I'm a big Rayquaza fan. This is from Vivid Voltage. This is from Vivid Voltage. This is the relatively new Amazing Rare rarity. We have Amazing Rare Rayquaza. I pulled every Amazing Rare except the Jirachi, I think. I'm not going to showcase all of them just because they're not necessarily my favorite Pokemon. This is going to be shiny Pokemon galore from here on out. So we have shiny Full Art Lycanroc. Again, not the biggest fan of Lycanroc, but it is a shiny Full Art from Hidden Fates. It looks good. Why not? We have a shiny Zygarde. This I didn't even realize was in the set. When I pulled it, I'm like, what the hell is this? But it just looks too good. It looks too good to pass up. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to sell this. All these cards, I'm never going to sell, honestly. Gardevoir is probably... she's easily top 10. Just because they've released a lot of Pokemon since she originally was introduced into Pokemon. But this shiny Gardevoir, I pulled this Gardevoir. I bought a pack of 6 Hidden Fates, right? I pulled this Gardevoir alongside... Let me see if this is it. Okay, it's not this one. I pulled the Gardevoir within 6 packs. And within those 6 packs, I pulled Mewtwo. So within 6 packs, I pulled both of these. Which is just absolutely insane value. Because Hidden Fates pack, last I checked, was about $12 to $13. And for me to get this much value from those amount of packs, it's just absolutely insane. The card I put away to the side was a shiny Decidueye. Decidueye, probably my least favorite starter from its generation, or starter line. It's such a stupid Pokemon, but the reason I'm keeping it is why it's one of my favorites. It's because of the black aesthetic. That contrast with the white background and just like his color palette when he's shiny, it's so clean to me. I don't care how dumb or stupid of a Pokemon he is. I mean, it just looks great. Next, we have shiny Leafeon. I've been trying to chase the shiny Umbreon and Sylveon from the set, but I've only pulled one evolution, and this is it. The only reason it's here is, again, the aesthetic and the contrast. Is a shiny Pokemon. Hidden Fates. Big fan of it. Hopefully, I don't put the Glaceon, because I think Glaceon's in that set, too. We have shiny Charmander. Okay. Shiny Charmander, if it'll focus, yeah. Shiny Charmander is the cutest thing I have ever seen. Just look at it. It is absolutely freaking adorable. How can you not put this in your top, like, cards that you own if you have one? Like, it's so freaking cute. And I think this is going to be Charmeleon. No. Okay, so I do have the shiny Charmeleon to match, but I didn't put it in the actual set, or the actual pile of cards. This is going to be shiny Cinderace. This is the starter I chose for Sword and Shield. Obviously, I mentioned it earlier. And, I mean, well, there you go. It's my starter. Why wouldn't I put it into my my top cards that I own? Shiny Garchomp. Okay, Garchomp is my favorite pseudo-legendary of all time. Gen 4 is my favorite generation of all time. This Garchomp, whenever I fought Cynthia, absolutely washed me. He beat the absolute crap out of me. And I just had to find where you got Gibble, because that's his first evolution. And if I recall correctly, Gibble was like in a specific cave in one room, or was that Bagon? Regardless, I had to track down Gibble. I got my own Garchomp, and Garchomp is what helped me beat the Elite Four when I went through my first playthrough of Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, because I owned all 3 games. And then the last card, I don't know what this is. Oh, of course. So this is another promo, but this is shiny Full Art Rayquaza. The only way you can get this is from buying I think it's an Ultimate Edition or Collector's Edition thing for Hidden Fates. And it goes for $200 to $300 now. And I didn't care for the other cards available in it alongside, like, they have a statue of Rayquaza and some other stuff. I didn't care for that, so I just went ahead and bought the card individually. I think individually is like a $30, $40 card. Again, these will all have pricings alongside them and whatnot. But, I mean, listen, I'm a Rayquaza simp, okay? If I had to simp for a Pokemon, it would probably be Rayquaza. And that's pretty much it. The Rayquaza. The overall collection... for the cards that I chose, it was 29 cards, and then I have the whole pile next to me. I might make this into a separate video, but just to give reference as to how many cards I actually have. Not to flex. It's not a flex because this is relatively small, but yeah, there's like a good chunk of cards that I could go through that I just chose not to, just because it's a lot of work to take them out of the top loaders. Just because it's for recording sake, it's way better to keep the cards out of their top loaders versus in them. So I didn't want to go through 200 cards worth of top loaders just for a 30-40 minute video. So there you guys go. This is the entire collection that I chose to show you guys for now. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And hold on, let me pull out the Rayquaza. Let me put it at the front. Thank you for watching. Have yourself a fantastic day.